Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Tuesday stream. So, I have a feeling that this may be our last Critter Cove session for a while, because I'm pretty sure I've got this last quest to do where I need to find the radio. Oh yeah, I need to get the food to Sammy. And then I'm pretty sure the main quest, other than getting the money to buy more tourists, is probably done. This game is in early access, so that's no surprise that it's not all out yet. We knew this. So what I might do is Thursday come back with a different game and then revisit Critter Cove when it's a bit like some of the other ones we've played. Come back once it's had a bit more added to it, like Over Magica and stuff like that. So Over Magica should be having a patch end of October, middle of November, but obviously I'm not here, so perhaps when we come back. I know we've got Date Everything coming out soon. Actually, let's have a look at the release date for that. So I apologize if you can hear any grinding in the background. It's hammering down today, and it's really... Oh, it's just to be announced. So do we not know when it's coming out yet? I thought it had a release date. Interesting. I thought it had a release date. Give me 5 seconds, I'm just checking. Because I was trying to see if it was a... If it's not got a release date yet, obviously I'm not going to be able to... Turn that down, please. It just says coming soon. Okay, I don't know why. I thought it had a release date. I mean, we're going to play it when it comes out anyway. That's fine. Okay. Just means I got to think of something else, doesn't it? That's fine. So, we will probably finish with Critter Cove today. Because I think the last quest I need to do... Turns out that I may have a... I'm pretty sure we can go to look, actually. So I'm pretty sure that I'd already found the radio, and I might have accidentally donated it. Oh, tourists are here today. So it might be... No. I don't know if I have them up. I'm just like, no, they get nothing. Oh, is that a different... That's a different one. Oh, I don't like him. He angry. I only like happy people, not angry. Why are they all so frowny? Hello, Narissa. I was just thinking about you. Probably wants to talk to me. And surprised you are. Dreadful. Hi, Targ. Let's talk. I've heard that some people think I'm a grump, which is not dreadful. I'm not a grump. I just don't like half the people I meet. And I only like the other half as much as they seem to think. How is that my fault if everyone else is terrible at everything? We need Sammy to open the door. Right, anyway, so we're going to go up. So it looks like I might have already donated the radio. So if that's the case, I'm going to have to try and get it to respawn. And hope it does respawn. Hey, Cheesecake, how have you been? Did you have a good day yesterday? Let's have a look. Why did he walk in and then walk out? The radio. That's the iron. That was the telephone. So it looks like I might have already donated the radio. Because if I have... Which probably I did. Because it said you could put it in the museum. It's there. That's what it is. Okay, well, I've already donated the museum, so we're going to have to hope that it respawns. Oh, we have to buy dice for your D&D. When do you start your games? Is that soon, or have you already started and realised you needed more dice? Because you can always buy more dice. Is Sammy available for me? Alright, give me 5 seconds. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Where I'm still recovering from this cold. It's still hanging on. You go next week. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not even going. I love D&D. There's Sammy. Welcome to Black Whiskers. I have something here. I love D&D. Oh, rainbow and sky. Oh, they sound nice. My dice are purple, because I like purple. Excuse you, sir, I was busy. Right, let's go on our boat. Let's see if we can get this. Do I have another scuba? Oh, I need to go watch my crops as well. So, if we get the radio, and we do complete the quest, which is highly likely I could do. Oh, I also need to buy the glasses things off of him, don't I? I think we'll spend a little time decorating, because I don't actually know what game we're going to play on Thursday. I have no idea what we're going to play on Thursday. I'm going to have a think. I'm not going out tomorrow, but I'm not available tomorrow. So we've been, if you've been here a long time, we've been decorating my daughter's bedroom, and her bedroom carpet is finally coming tomorrow. So I don't know how long they're going to be here. They haven't told me when they're coming. So I'm just going to have to be available all day. So Target's having to work from home tomorrow, because obviously if it's when I need to go pick her up, that's not really convenient. I bet they look nice. Yeah, rainbow and sky sound nice. Yeah, mine are just plain purple, because I'm boring. I'm just boring. I like boring ones. So we went mental and bought like a massive bag of like dice ages ago when we first started. So we have like a massive bag of dice. So we just alternate which ones we use. And Tadpole also has a My Little Pony set. I've got another one of those. She also has a My Little Pony set that we got with the D&D My Little Pony is Friendship set that they did. They're blue with purple and white. Ooh. I have far too many dice, but I still buy more. Yes, I know. And they would come in really big tins that never fit on a shelf. Although, good news, the small child has told me that she'd be more than happy to turn the room I'm in the office into a gaming room. And I was like, oh, cool. What she means is mummy and daddy can turn this into a gaming room. And she'll be there. We fight space for them. Yeah. So I already, so the house we live in has like an extra room at the bottom that we weren't really sure what to do with. So we have it as a, sorry, I need to blow my nose again, as a playroom. But the thing is she's 10 and she doesn't really do much playing anymore that doesn't involve like a computer and games. So she used to play in here quite a lot when she was little, but she doesn't so much now. So she was like, oh, well, Mummy, I could just, you could just turn it into a game room. And I was like, we could turn it into a game room. I was like, what a fantastic idea. I'm going to put my fishing bait in there, I think. It's like, why, yes, we could turn it into a... Actually, I might say that with me. We could turn it into a game room, so I think that might be... She's given us permission that we can now rip apart her playroom and turn it into a game room. Because Targ really needs a new PC, because he's got this really old laptop that starts chugging most of the time, so he can't do anything. And then it means that if I'm in here in the evening, that he can be here with me. Right, so. Tall building with the elevator in the middle. They're all tall. That doesn't help me. Tall building with the elevator. I do have a cheat sheet up, by the way, because I was did so much. I don't think it... Is it this one? Room has a cabinet with a skeleton in it. I think it... Is it this one? Right, we're about to find out. Because there's several with it. This has the lift in the middle, and it's because there's an upper section, isn't there? How do we get up there again? I've been up there before, but I don't remember how I got up there. Because you can get into this top area with the floor. Can't remember how I did it before. Whoa, is that a new fish? I don't recognize you. He attacked me. Yeah, because the lift doesn't go that high. I'm assuming it's this one. There must be a way in the back. There is. There's a door right there. Oh, I'm so terrible at jumping. Right, is it here? Oh, this is the place with the... Yeah. Well, at least I've got this. The room has a cabinet with a skeleton in it. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't the one with the skeleton in it. In it. But I will pick up some of this stuff. Okay, so it wasn't this one. Okay. Now I have to get back out. Yeah, this wasn't the one with he was in it. That's... So it is this one. So it's this one, I think. I find mine in the tall building with the lift in the middle. Elevator. I don't think that has an elevator. No, that's stairs, isn't it? All the way up. So it's got to be this one. Okay. The room has a cabinet with a skeleton in it. It should be sitting on the desk. Okay. Why can't it be Thursday today? Oh, I ask that every week. Except mine's like Friday. I've already opened this room. Let's go through it. I always ask why it can't... Oh, it's a different fish. I always ask why it can't be Friday. I like Fridays because it means I don't have to get up the next day. Or early. Right. Because up is nothing, is it? So it's got to be... So I think it's in this building. I don't know where the cabinet is. I can't remember. Okay, it's supposed to be in here. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank Christ. Yay! Right, let's go on. So it does respawn. Interesting. That's great. Right, let's... Woohoo, we did it. Funny thing is, I came here before, didn't I? And used the resource finder and I didn't find it. I don't remember. Where did I put it? What are you going to do on Thursday? Right. Let's go hand this over. Just realised I don't actually have the quest activated. Ugh. Oh no. It does say track as primary quest, it's just not tracking. Oh, that's right, you're going to go visit your friend. You're away for 3 weeks, aren't you? That's right, 3 days. Sorry. I know it had a 3 in it. I'm not great with timescales. Gotta get home before Magic Days. Got your priorities. Got to do your Magic the Gathering. No, you don't. Sorry, D&D. It is made by the same people. Magic Days is such a good name for a D&D thing. Oh, goodness. Here till 10:05. Literally like squeezed in. Hello, Zeth. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp. Oh, I had another art person come in yesterday, Zayoff. So they asked me about my model, and I was like, yep, and I've got 2 new ones being made. And they were like, oh, cool, we can do that. And I was like, no, I already have somebody making them. They're like, yeah, I can do that. And you're like, no. So I was like, no, you're not listening. And I was ending stream anyway, so I was just like, okay, stream ends now because I'm hungry. Oh, I love it. Bless their strange little AI heart. They do not understand. Oh, Magic Days is the festival's name. Oh, I wondered if it was the shop's name. Because that would be a cool name for a shop. Have you decided what character you're going to do yet? Or does it, are they giving you, like, pre-mades? Oh, an elf wizard. Nice. When we played with my friend, he played a human wizard, but he had wild magic, which meant every time he cast a spell, Targ made him roll a D100, and every time he cast a spell, something like misfortunate would happen. So one time he was trying to cast Fireball or something, I think. Targ got him to roll the D100, and he cast Fireball and then blew off his hand. And I was just like, wow. And he was like, oh no. But yeah, it's very interesting to play different things. I think another time he tried to cast sleep on something, and instead of casting sleep, just bubbles came out of his mouth. But yeah, I think Targ was just picking on him, really. I don't remember who I was supposed to hand this one into. Was it to you or to him? How's the work going along? I have something for you. It was him. I do like his hat, by the way. I already want his hat. I work in radio. Major accomplishment. I'll be honest, I never thought we'd see you again. He's got a little bit Welsh now. He's supposed to be Geordie. But I'm glad to be proven wrong. Just gonna close that. For once. Let me... Okay. The signal is coming through loud and clear. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Here, you can have this back now. Oh, okay. So I guess the thing was, is if you found it, he would give it back to you so you can then donate it. Oh. I don't need it. What's the point to running a radio station if there ain't no listeners, right? Right? Just tune in to hear our broadcasts about the weather, maybe some local announcements. Thanks again. Maybe we should name this tower after you, the Blute Memorial Tower. Yeah, Memorial implies I'm dead. I'm not dead. Fine. We'll name it the Blute Unmemorial Tower. Okay. And now it's just the... Okay, cool. Let's talk. Thanks to you, the weather station's up and running. We've been broadcasting weather reports across the whole sea. Stay tuned if you want to be ahead of the weather news. So is that now in this? No. I wonder if I have to put this in my house. Hello again, Blue. Hope everything is well. No, okay, he literally says the same thing. So I'm to assume that perhaps that is me done with that quest. Right, let's go back to base. But no, I think you're going to have a lot of fun doing that cheesecake. Do you know how many hours it's for, or have you got to turn out like really early in the morning? Because I know when me and Zayoth played, the one that we played together, we were doing it in like 3-hour stints and we still didn't finish. Because it takes forever. It's 3 hours. So did you have to pay for that? Is it like, I know is it your friend recommended you to do it? Or did you have to like pay for the DM? Because I know some places you can go to like an event and like basically you pay the DM to like run an event for you. It's a festival thing, so it's 25. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. Actually, that's pretty good. Especially if you consider how in-depth D&D... Oh, I don't mean to fix that. How in-depth D&D can be and how much effort it's going to go. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were here. Right. So I think we need to go... So we need to start making some money, don't we? So that we can... Can I sell this radio? I'll say I don't need it because I already donated the radio. Sounds like it's going to be fun though. I hope you have a nice time. Oh, excuse me. I love D&D. The little fishies. Danish kroner, yeah. Like £3, was it? I'm not great with money and stuff like that. My assumption was it was like £25. And I was just like, actually, that's not bad for 3 hours worth of content. Money's such a weird thing. Because it means like different values to different people in different countries. It's just very strange to me. Right. Oh, that doesn't actually say I can donate it anymore. I could just put it somewhere. Perhaps I should put it in my house. We call it kroner. Yeah, I thought it was kroner. Danish crowns. Ooh, fancy. I really like the name crowns. I think we used to have crowns. Oh, I can put it down. Oh, that's cool. G, radio. You can listen to it. Tune to weather report. Hello from CRTR. Radio forecast. Sat storm. Yes. Sunday, sunny. Monday, sunny. Tourist arrival, Saturday. Well, that's stupidly useful. Right, keeping that. It's like when people say dollars and it's like, so they're like, I use dollars, and you're like, okay, so you in like 15 other countries. Right. We need to go talk to Hogarth and figure out how expensive it's going to be for me to buy 3 different like things. She's cute, like the calico cat. Do not buy that outfit, it's hideous. This outfit's in a different color and it's nicer. I don't need it. But look, I don't. It hurts. It hurts. I don't need it. Where's Hogarth? Hogarth. Oh, hi there, Plume. It's great if you had to stop by. I need to, right, what sunglasses? Oh, are they all quite... Oh, actually, no. We need to sell different sunglasses. Heart glasses, yeah. So I need to buy at least different... yeah. And then a normal pair. Oh, normal glasses, yes. I don't have enough gold. I'm poor. Would you like some slop? Probably not. I should probably start cooking. And I want... oh no, those ones are horrible. Those ones. Right, let's go figure out how we make these so I can start stocking this. Every year, they talk about turning it into euros and no one wants it. We didn't have euros. It's the best thing we ever did. Especially with the fact that half of our country went, do you know what? We should probably leave. And we were like, should we though? And it would have been so awkward if we'd have had euros when we left. The EU. Right. Do I keep them in my bag? No. Where do I make the glasses? Should I mayhaps... Oh, it's because I haven't read them yet. I know it's a clothing. Okay. Just... Okay. Do I now make it in the loom? I do make it in the loom. Plastic. Ooh, that could get a bit costly. I'm gonna be honest, I really prefer the name Crowns. Danish Crowns is just a really nice name. How much is a Twitch sub in Krona. £38. How much is a Twitch sub is it still $5.99? It's been such a long time since I've actually bought a Twitch sub. I don't actually know. Because we get a free one with our Prime, so we don't tend to... Well, I should probably go check on the stuff that's in the water. I don't actually know. About £4.80. Oh, ours are about £6, are they? Okay. So if I harvest this, is it going to just... No, that one replenishes. That's fine. I know you don't. Right. Really, that one... Oh, that... Okay, that one stays. Does the sea corn stay? Okay, the sea corn stays. That one stays. This one doesn't, but I guess that makes sense. And I guess this one stays? Yep. Okay, so it's just this. It's just the seaweed that doesn't stay. How many seaweed did I get? Oh, I did get 2 off of it. I don't like this guy. I find him immensely creepy. He reminds me of if you ever played Undertale, it reminds me of Flowey when he goes all mental and starts like freaking out at the end of the game. Spoilers. So it's $4.99. Yeah, that's not actually, that's cheaper than we pay. It's raining again. Right, I need to make some food because I think I should be selling stuff. I have all this food and I've done nothing. I have all of this food. Ooh, look at the tentacle. It looks like that one from like Day at the Tentacle. Is that what it's called? We have loads of berries. I did save a list somewhere of all the stuff. Right, give me 5 seconds. Right. So let's take the tatties with us as well. Let's just take everything. We'll have space. She says, looking at how much space we do not have. I gotta change that to furniture and crap. Like it's just there. Right. Add fuel. Use that one. It's very dark in here. To be fair, it's dark in real life too. There's some lights in here, I think. Right, so I have the glazed meat. I know I do. Glazed fruit, glazed fish. Glazed fruit. I think I have glazed fruit. I think I have glazed fish, yeah. Glazed veggies. I don't have glazed fruit. So got any fruit and sweet food. Let's try that. Just waiting for my food delivery. What you having? Is it like normal groceries? That says dried fruit. You lied to me. Perhaps it does. Oh, maybe I need to do. I've done that one. I've got fruit salad. Pick up slop. That's clearly not working. Clearly says any fruit. Is a berry not a fruit? Is this not a fruit to you? I have lots of stuff. It's not a problem. Salted nuts. That wasn't what I was going for. I mean, technically that's a fruit. Try again. There's any sweet fruit. Oh, do you know what I'm doing? It's because that's flipping salt, innit? Well done, Ploo. That's... I was like, white powdery stuff. That's got to be sugar, right? No, the sugar comes in a bag, you muppet. It's alright. Berry is different, I think. It's fine. Couldn't get it myself. Have too much to do. Yeah, that's fair enough. We get our... Oh, there you go. Candied fruit. That's different. This is not what... Please don't eat that berry. Please stop eating the berries. Yeah, we get our stuff delivered as well for the exact same reason. We just don't have time. It's candied fruit again. It clearly states glazed fruit, any sweet food. I mean, technically candied, I guess, is glazed. Also got some salted nuts. Fine. Vegetable soup. Any 2 vegetables and a tater drake. I have some of them. Little tater drakes. Did I never take them out? No, they're there. They're screaming there. It's quite alright. I'm having an issue. Right. 2 vegetable and a tater drake. Pick up metal bar. It says green salad. Right. Oh, I've run out of fuel. Right, let's try 2 carrots and a tater drake. Because apparently, unless it's supposed to be any, just as any 2 of any vegetable. There we go. Apparently a carrot counts. Fruit pie I think I've done. That's fruit, sugar, flour. Crab snack I've done. Bread is 2 flour. How have I not figured out that before? Bread. I need more fish. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of the... Oh, there you go. There's the rainbow smoothie. Berries. Oh, it's just the berries. Interesting. Uh-oh. It's alright. I clicked the wrong button. Right. What? I'm growing them, aren't they? They're not done yet. So do you remember when I kept experimenting to try and get that thing and it wasn't working and I was really confused as to why it wasn't working? Because it looks like it's just these ones. Right, so it's a normal berry, one of them and one of them, I guess. Lush berry, soothing blueberry and a strange yellow berry. I assumed it, being the fact that it had the star fruit on it, it was also going to have the star fruit. Good, because at least now, oh, look at that. Oh, that's really irritating because that guy was asking for a lot of money for that. Dumpling. Flour. No, that's sugar. Put that away. Put that away. Look it out. Flour. Any meat. Any vegetable. I need to go some more carrots. To do that. There we go. A dumpling. Cheese. Right. What? I've done jerky. Any meat, spice and salt. Just turn that into spice. Any meat, spice and salt. Oh, apparently this was a storm. Oh, it's Saturday, that's why. Cheese. The reason why I'm confused about the cheese... Oh, I'm not energy again. Stick in there. Is because it requires a poco nut, which is a tater drake. I don't know why I would have figured that one out. Okay, cheese it is. Dragon fruit, brush berry. I got dragon fruit. Yeah, dragon fruit, a blush berry, and any other berry. Or any fruit. Banana it is. I probably won't do all of them. I do also need to, cool. I also need to, we need to, what is food? Put that back in there. I also... Yummy. Oh no, I can't keep my salted nut. You know what you should do? Even though I've completely... Right. Oh, that gave me 3 tater drakes. Have they changed that? Because originally it was only giving me like 1. Yeah, look, the carrots are still bad. Do I have any more carrot seeds and tater drake seeds? I do. And tater drakes. Right, let's put me tater drakes down. Yeah, we get our shopping quite often delivered. It's just easier. Because by the time Targ finishes work, we get home from the school run and stuff, it's just easier to have somebody else deliver it to our house than it is to have to try and wrangle the child all the way there and back. Because it's also, I hate people out in the wild, so it just makes it very difficult to have to go to a shop and then there'd be like people there. And it's always the ones who can't figure out a queue. And we all know, as a good British person, you know how to queue. And if you don't know how to queue, get out of the shop. Because I'm sorry, but in my life, I'm not here to teach you how to queue. How to stand in a line and not be, you know, a bane on society. Do you know, I hope something gets done with this area. My assumption is that this area specifically, because they knew people would put the plant pots nearby where the rest of their stuff is. They really love these chairs. Nazi, have you stolen a chair off of the people who are paying? Naz. Also, I need to go fit. Oh, I need to go put those glasses. You know, there's other things I was supposed to do. Well, are they all made of plastic? Hey, copper bum. Yeah, they're all plastic. Where me? Craft one. How do I make plastic? It's oil, isn't it? And resin, so double oil. Yay. So to make plastic is double oil. Whoopee. I hope I can buy it from Renard. I made some star ones, didn't I? I didn't make those. Have a look. Fancy. Why do I have 2... Okay. That in case I have a peg leg and I can't use both. I once had to tell a woman who doesn't speak Danish how to queue. Oh, it's not hard. You see a person stood in a queue, you see another person behind them. The sensible person goes, probably stand behind the next person. Don't just push in. What's wrong with you? I went to Disneyland when I was about 18 with my friend. And the worst people were, there was this big family of like German people. I'm sure other German people are perfectly polite. This family, they would not tell their children to stop pushing in the line, to the point where they actually barged me over. And I, at the time, knew quite a bit more German than I know now. And I swore at them and basically called them small pigs, to which the lady honestly she didn't expect me to say anything horrible, and grabbed her children and walked off. Unfortunately, they went on every ride that we were on, and they were just screaming the whole time. Don't get me wrong, it's boring having to wait in a 2-hour queue. We all know that, but you don't have to sit there acting like an idiot. None of us want to be stood in the queue, but I wasn't kicking off. What's up? The same woman tried to get behind the till, but I stood there stopping her and told her I would say that who tries to get... Oh, we have so many people that used to try and get behind the till. It's crazy. Avast me hearties. If it ain't plue, kind of parley with old Hinker. He's saying, like, it needs to be clean. Hey, Renard. Oh, Plue. It's so good to see you. See you out of a professional environment. What may I do for you? This might sound silly and quaint, but I like to walk around and dream. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Sammy, are you nude? Sammy, why is your top off? No, you gotta help me. I'm so hungry, I feel faint. I'll get you some food. Hey, Sammy, come back. Why is this top off? Sammy, why are you, like, strutting around in just the top? He really likes meat and vegetables, doesn't he? Would you like some dried fruit, Sammy? I don't know about this. When I said I was hungry, I didn't mean I wanted dried fruit. In fact, I don't think I've ever been hungry for dried fruit. Yeah, please try it. No, no. I really regret putting that in my mouth. I don't like fruit. I don't ever will. I'm sorry. I hate putting that in my mouth. I'm sorry. But he's like, all I learned I hate, and I don't want that again. Okay, I'm sorry. So he likes fruit and hates meat, and he likes meat and hates fruit. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We used to get him all the time at the shop trying to barge past Dad, and he'd be like, "I'm sorry, do you work here?" And they're like, "Oh, sorry, I just want to show you which bit of meat I want." And it's like, well, that's fine. You have eyes, you have a mouth, you can tell us. Stop trying to push past us. And they'd get so upset that they were like, "Oh, well, how will you know?" It was like, because, I'm not blind. Also, if you poke your finger in the cabinet one more time, I'm going to slap you. Also, if you think about it this way, we had to explain this to a woman. If we came to your house and we started rooting through your fridge, poking our finger into all of your food, would you want to eat it? And they go, "Oh no, why would you do that?" And I'm like, "Well, you're literally doing that to us right now." But the difference is if you then decide you don't want that, we can't sell that to anybody else because you've put your finger in it. Well, the people they let their kids do it, and we'd get So we had this one time, the little lad put his finger straight through a pack of meat, and it was flavour glazed. Oh, I had nearly $1,000 today. And it was flavour glazed, so we knew he'd poked his finger into it because he had flavour glaze all over him. If you don't know what flavour glaze is, it's the it's the powdered stuff, or oil in some cases, that we put on top of meat to give it different flavours. So like barbecue sauce or like a sticky maple syrup or something like that. But yeah, so he'd poked his finger through the pack and he was covered in it. And his mum tried to claim that he hadn't done it. And we were like, "Well, we can see that you've done it because he's covered in flavour glaze." And she was like, "Oh no, he had that when he came in here." And my dad's like, "Okay, I'm going to sniff your child's finger, and if it smells like Chinese flavour glaze, I'm going to assume that you didn't get that anywhere else." And she got really grumpy. And in the end, bought it, while whining that she didn't have to pay for it, but she was doing us a favour because obviously we had a problem. Like, dude. And then she came back again, and the child went to poke his finger in the pack. And at this point, my mum had sort of lost the will to live, and she basically shouted at the top of her voice, "If he pokes a finger in that pack, I'm going to make you pay for it again." So she turns around, she goes, "Small child." Well, she obviously won't say his name, but she's like, "If you touch that one more time, you'll be going outside with a smacked ass." And I was just like, "Oh, lovely." Evidently, small boy didn't do it again, but I would imagine if Mummy hadn't have caught him, he probably would have done. Also, I'm just pointing out those oil flavour glazes were awful, and they got everywhere. We were covered in it. Also, who allows their child to go into a food shop and poke their finger in a pack of food that somebody else might buy? It's disgusting. Especially if you're going to be like, "Well, I'm not paying for that." Well, if you're not going to pay for it, don't let your child poke their finger into it. Have some flipping respect. And then they're like, "Oh, everyone here's so rude." And it's like, yeah, because you're an ignorant moo who didn't teach your child the simple thing of don't poke their finger in a pack. Or the ones that used to come and lick the counter. Ugh. Now, we used to use really strong bleach on our counter because it was like a big window. I mean, windows get smeary. So to keep it looking nice, and obviously people poke their fingers because they're like, "I want that one there," and they touch it and it gets all greasy. So we used really good, like, sterilizing bleach to clear off the glass. And people used to let their kids, like, lick the glass. And my dad's like, I wouldn't let them do that. And they're like, oh, it's all right, I don't mind. And he's like, yeah, well, I do. Also, the sterilization fluid that we use on there is like a really strong diuretic. And they're like, what does that mean? And I'm like, if they keep licking it, they're probably going to do nothing but wee. It's like, you know, it's really strong stuff. You're lucky it's not burning their tongue. And they're like, why would you do that? And we're like, because we have to get rid of people's germs where they lick the window. And then we also had this big awning to stop the sun getting in the shop, because it was like a big blind. And unfortunately, when you have a place in like a little city, you've got to understand. Oh, the food came. That's good. You've got to understand that people, or like there are animals. So like pigeons, you know, the world's best rat with wings. And unfortunately, pigeons, like all birds, when they go to the toilet, do it while they fly, or wherever they sit. And the amount of people who are baffled that you don't really want their child, when it's raining, drinking the water off the awning. And they're like, well, why not? And I'm like, well, A, would you drink dirty water that's just come off of the top of someone else's blind? And if so, it's this the, I don't understand why it's an issue. You let your kid lick puddles. You're literally letting them lick puddles. Oh no, that's disgusting. Okay, that's disgusting. It's when they say that sometimes there should be a rule on like allowing, you know, like making parents take a license before they have kids, there really should be. It's like, it lets their kid lick the awning or like drink the water off of it, and it was covered. The water was like black, and this kid's taking sips out of a bottle, and I'm like, dude. And my dad's like, yeah, I wouldn't let him drink that unless you want him to have dysentery. And they're like, what's dysentery? Oregon Trail, you did me well. So we then explain what dysentery is, and they're like, oh my God, why would you do that? I'm sorry, are you accusing us of purposely giving your child dysentery because he's drinking blind water? Yes, we did this on purpose. It's to stop children from drinking from blinds. Idiots. But no, evidently we didn't do that. We didn't purposely try to cause your child dysentery. Right, tune into the weather. So Tuesday will be sunny and the tourists come Tuesday. Do you know that? Is it now on this little touristy thing? Oh, look, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Right, we need to start making... Wait. I got minus money yesterday. What happened here? There must have been worker-related incidents. Goodness sake. Children. Can you not set a light, people, for 5 minutes? It's like that Shrek. Oh, wow. I sold some glasses. Okay, I need more plastic. Hey, Sammy. Oh, okay. I'm assuming he was coming to see me because he came the wrong way. Hey, Sammy. I've been chasing you for a moment here. You sure move fast. The drug just got out my door. I really wanted to give you something because you've just been a really good power to me. Cool. What are you going to give me? Oh, another key. Here they only turn up in KBH. Maybe some in Odin's at Magic Days. There. Oh, there we go. Why have I still got my light on? Let's turn the light off. Right, so our aim today, because obviously we've completed that quest, it's probably trying to earn some money. The best way to earn money is obviously make the tourists happy. How close am I to unlocking some of these machines? Back. Tourist season is more or less over here. Yeah, we get tourists mostly all year round because because where it's such terrible weather here all year round anyway, there's no, it makes no difference when you come. Still, you're probably going to get wet whenever you come. So I think people just deal with it. Boat or Oh, we nearly got the fancy trash cans. Oh, I can get iron benches now. Oh, we nearly got that as well. That's cool. Because most people who come to the UK, let's be fair, go off to London to go visit, to go look at Buckingham Palace and stuff like that. Where obviously most people in England don't really care. I mean, I go to London. Well, I don't remember the last time I went to London. But most people go for the touristy thing. You don't just go to London to have like a day out. Or like, most people who live in the UK don't go to London for just like, because it's there, because it's your closest town. Because it's like just a nightmare to get to and it's just packed of tourists. So London for English people is just that place where everybody talks about being our capital city. But you can go to like watch plays and stuff there. Denmark is where as well. Highclere Castle, I would say. Highclere Castle's nice. You've been there in New Zealand. Is that one of the places on your what's it called? Forest, no, National Heritage thing. Even when I lived in London Borough, I never went into London for fun. Yeah. London's just too busy. Also, it's full of right, I'm gonna go on the boat to go harvest as much as I can. Because I need some more bits and pieces. Was I going to get up? Parked again. I didn't mean to do that. There are parts of London that's really nice. But like anywhere, there's a lot of... You have to be very careful because a lot of the people in London that you'll see might be there for nefarious purposes, and if you come to visit, I would just protect your stuff. That sounds horrible, isn't it? That's really mean, but unfortunately it's true. And just don't get taken away by anybody. I worked in London for 6 years. I would not go there for fun. I mean, there are some really nice places in London, but I mean, I think I've been to London a couple of times, but most of the places you want to, I mean, I've been to the Square Mile, which is really London. That's the real London, not the massive section that became London. Because that's where my husband got his wedding suit from, because his brother used to go there a lot because he worked in London. So he basically told my husband to go there for his suit because he'd get a discount. And we really did not get much of a discount at all because his brother kept forgetting to turn up. But the suit was very lovely and it fitted him for a long time. It was a very expensive addition to our wedding when everything else actually wasn't that expensive. Sorry, my washing machine's making a loud noise today. No, that's not where I want to go. I'll go there. Once again, I think it would be really good to have a marker on the map so I could highlight the island I wanted to go to. Wedding dresses, yeah. My wedding dress actually was one of the cheaper things from our wedding. Because the fabric for my wedding dress was only about £50, and my mother-in-law made it. Dress is not cheap. Mine was. I think my wedding dress in total cost about £100. Yeah, and Zayoth's wedding dress was made by our mum, so... Yes, I remember painstakingly going to help her find all the bits that she needed. Because we love you. But yeah, wedding dresses can be nuts. My friend got married. Her wedding dress was like £3,000. And I was just like, who spends that much on a wedding dress? I was like, that's a house deposit. £3,000? You're a nutter. To be fair, there was a lot of fabric. She had like this really long train because that was really fashionable when we all got married. To have a really, really long train. But the problem is with having a really, really long train is it gets dirty. And then, of course, you have to have your dress washed, which then costs more money. Just ridiculous. What does the W mean? Stands for wide. Stop it. Look, bridesmaids' dresses aren't meant for huskier ladies, okay? They're just not meant for the bigger ladies. They expect everyone to be a twig. And unfortunately, most of my friends were not. Oh yeah, well, the pearls on your dress, yeah. Your dress did look beautiful, though. The only problem with wedding dresses is, like, what do you do with it once you've done? One of my friends used to, on their anniversary, they used to wear their wedding outfit and have, like, dinner together when the kids had gone to sleep. I mean, they don't do that anymore, they're divorced. But I didn't see the point in that because I was just like, also, I am not the size I was when I got married, so it wouldn't fit anyway. I would have to buy mine, yeah. But also, you don't have to go mental and buy like a really expensive wedding dress. Just buy something you're comfortable in. I mean, if you're not even comfortable in dresses, don't buy a dress. I only wore a dress because my husband's family insisted I had to, and at that time I wasn't strong enough to tell them to shut up, and it was my wedding. If we redid it now, I would probably I'd probably wear something else with trainers underneath. Because I don't like... I can't walk in heels. And a lot of my wedding photos is me, like, trying desperately not to trip. And it... People don't, nowadays, buy the proper wedding dresses. They just go out, find a dress they like, and just use that. So if you find a dress that you really like in a shop and it's only 50 quid, just wear that. Because at the end of the day, as long as you and your partner... are happy with what it is, what difference does it make what everyone else thinks? It's your wedding. I learned this the hard way. Do not allow other people to tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing on your wedding day. It is your wedding day. It is your big party, not theirs, and you will tell them to shut their hole. Or you tell me and I'll tell them to shut their hole, because that'll work. Here in Denmark we have something called confirmation. So what's confirmation? Is that when you sort of confirm that you're going to get married? To sort of like let them know that you're going to get married. You were... Oh, okay, I know what you mean now. And yeah, and they made you wear a dress. Ugh. I've worn a dress maybe like 3 or 4 times in my life that wasn't that I was forced to wear. Normally, if I wear it, it's because I've decided today I will wear one. My wedding was one of them. Where else did I wear a dress? Occasionally I wear one on holiday, but England ain't warm enough to wear a dress that you can jog on. When I was younger, my mum used to force me a lot. Probably why I wear trousers now. I say yes that I believe in God and Jesus when I don't. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of religions. They get really grumpy if you decide that you don't believe in it. But then they're like, it's all about love and it's all about understanding each other. But then get really grumpy and don't love you and don't understand if you decide that you don't like it. It's confusing to me. You were 14? Becoming like a woman thing. Oh, okay. So when we became women, we just got shouted at. Okay. That seems fun. I believe the exact words for when we became women were, God, not this again. I laugh. It wasn't funny. Is there actually anybody on this island? It should be, shouldn't they? Because they're refreshed. Have I got any of the poisonous berries? No. Your friend's daughter just had one. Ah. Where are the poison berries? Have I missed them? You only said yes to not get in trouble and a gift. It's the only reason why I got married. Because everybody expected us to and you got gifts. Because me and Targ were just happy to plute along. Although he was like, I don't really want children unless we're married. Which was fair enough because there'd been a lot of issues in his family. So I could see that. Being married for us is very much the way it was beforehand. We still live together and we still act exactly the same. The only thing that changed was I had to change my name and it was a pain in the ass. Nothing changes. We still both do the same tasks. We still both do everything together. The house was both under our name anyway, so it made no difference. The only difference is that now I had to change my name on all the official documents. Yeah, Storm and you already lived together. So it literally made no difference. Honestly, I think that's the reason why a lot of people are choosing not to get married nowadays. Because it doesn't... It used to be that if you were a woman, it used to give you a lot of protections. But it doesn't anymore. Oh, is it that bear? Hello. Teddy. Whoa, are you here to talk to the statue too? I'm almost certain statues aren't supposed to talk, but this one's like super chatty. You know what? I'm starting to think maybe eating those yellow berries was a mistake. No, I'm not going to ask her that. Okay, fine. I'll ask if you quit bugging me. Statue says I need to eat a blueberry. Yeah, I already knew this. Right, I already knew this because I had to do this to get Naz. I would change my last name to my hubby's if I got married. That's fair enough. It does make it easier when you have children if you all have the same name. Move to Critter Cove, Teddy. Yeah, it does make it easier if you all have the same last name, especially like if you're going on holiday or something. Because obviously if you have two separate names, although I say that, I took my niece on holiday with us a couple of years ago. Yes, she looks like us, but she doesn't have the same name, and they didn't even question if she was related to us. And in fact assumed she was my child, which she is not. Feels like it sometimes, but she's not. I even had a letter from her mum and dad that I sat there with in my hand waiting to show the people, and they were like... And they looked directly at my daughter and go, "You're going to look so much like your sister when you grow up." And she's like, "I don't have a sister." And the lady went, "Oh." And then we carried on laughing, and it carried on going, and I was just like, that was quite strange. Mummy, why do they keep calling her my sister? Because I think we look so alike at this point. It's the only way they can think it. Yay, balloon cart. Wait. Oh, I bet that's why you have to stock balloons. Oh, that's gonna be rubber, isn't it? It's fine. That's gonna cost me rubber every time I want to do that. Ooh. That's not... No, I tried to make it so I couldn't look up a dress, and it just sort of like span around. Where is my boat? There you go. Is there anything under the water here? I don't know if he's still over there. I don't know if I ever looked in the water around here. If it gets too cold, I can go back and get my thing as well. Is this the one where if I get too far one side, it tells me off? I have a middle name as rare as that, but I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, when we get married, we don't change our middle names because that's still part of your original legal name. It's only the last name that you change. Oh, there's a house here. Did I know there was a house here? What is this? Oh, there's another tiny library. Yeah, my middle name's still the same as it's always been. I ain't changing that for no one. I love my husband very much, but I don't see the point. Middle names are rare here. Oh, are they? So you just have like your first name and your last name? Yeah, I think when I went to school when I was younger, it was quite unusual that people had a middle name. Perhaps it sort of fell out of fashion. I don't remember my boat is. It could be it fell out of fashion maybe, so people stopped doing it. I can't remember my boat is. I saw it. There it is. It's like some people like double barrel their last name if they have like a big long name, and it's just like it's so much. It's just at that point you're just setting your kid up for failure. So one of my nephews was given his first name, 2 middle names, and then a double barreled last name. So it means that the poor lad is never, and he's already struggling, is never going to be able to spell his own name because they've literally given him like 5 names. And I'm like, dude, consider that you're not the he's got to learn how to spell every single one of those names that you've given him. And they're like, yeah, but it's cute though. I'm like, I mean, it's sweet that you think it's cute, but it's not for him when he's got to figure out how to spell all those names. And he's got a hard first name. He does have a hard first name. He can't even say his own first name. He's such a sweet little lad. And he has such a complicated first name that he's always going to struggle because they're idiots. I love them both very much, but God, they're idiots. Sorry, I was just looking at those. I like all the different fish that they have here. Oh, I've lost my bird again. I like all the different types of fish, but I don't seem to have been able to catch any yet. Where am I going? Although I say that, we gave our daughter a really short first name, and my family still get it wrong occasionally, so thankfully not anyone I really care about, so that's fine. But yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter what your name is, there's going to be someone in life that's going to spell it wrong or not say it properly. How? I don't know. I got told it wasn't a real name. That was my favourite one. Even though it's from a book. And it's also like a constellation and all sorts. And it's just like, it's the name of like a star. And it's a real thing and it's in a book. And people were like, nah, it's not real though. You made it up. Trust me. It's not like when I used to watch, what was it? Teen Mum or whatever it was, where they basically just made names up for their kids. And they're like, oh my God, she's like Zulu. And I'm like, that's a stupid name. Your kid's going to get picked on. I don't like it, but it will. Our granddad was always spelt my 4-letter name wrong. Yeah, it wasn't that granddad that got her name wrong, it was the other one. Oh, he always spelt my name wrong too. You just get over it eventually. Eventually with time and therapy. Oh, there's a fridge thing in there. Sorry. I tried to I was going to sneeze and I tried really hard to put the mute button on and then I clicked it and it didn't go off. So then I was like, oh, so I'm trying to hold it again. And I pushed it down and then sneezed and I was like, oh God, I hope I got that in time. I do apologise if I just deafened anybody with my sneeze. It really hurt to hold it in for so long as well. My name is really easy. I really don't have nicknames. Oh, our daughter's name's really easy. She still has a nickname. In fact, her nickname is longer than her actual name. And everyone's like, why would you have done that? I'm like, I don't know. We actually made her nickname. Her nickname's actually longer than her name. I mean, Tadpole is longer than her actual name. The only people who know we call it a tadpole are like people who watch my stream. Well, she has asked for a mug with world's best tadpole on it for Christmas, which is quite sweet. She's like, I want your first merch, mummy. And I'm like, dude. She's like, I need to have it, mummy. So I'm gonna have to find someone that prints mugs so I could get her the little tadpole with world's best tadpole. And then everybody else who doesn't know I stream be incredibly confused why she has this. I mean, it doesn't take a lot. They get confused by a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot the bear was there. I was like, someone in my boat. Just been to that one, haven't I? It's this one. Yes, I want you. Can I get 2 in the boat? Did you know that trying to put windows at the side of the ship would made it sink? Oh, Tulio. You look like a Frankie. Yeah, I'll go get that for you. Yeah, we're having him. Do you reckon we can fit him on the boat? Can I fit 2 on the boat? I can't remember. We're about to find out. I don't remember. You can't fit 2 in the boat? Oh no. Teddy, 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 Teddy. I'll be back, I love you. We will go. Teddy, you can get off my boat. Get off. I mean, please stay in Critter Cove, but get off. Right, I'm gonna go get him because I want him. I want the little fish boy. I've seen him on my island before. He came as a tourist. Oof, that was a bit squeaky. Excuse you, I was nowhere near that. Teddy, this is your fault. It's not his fault. I should stop blaming him, but it's his fault. Right, Teddy, Teddy, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Yeah, okay, bye. See you later, have a nice day. Let me carry on. Do you know what would be cool? If the boat was faster. Ooh. I was gonna say, or maybe a little bit bigger, but I guess the point is it's like you've made it from like a bathtub. Double bathtub. I had a dream last night. Like a really weird dream that I came home and I had a new bathtub. I think I might still be recovering from this horrible cold that I've had. I should give him a piratey voice. Did you know that trying to put windows into the side of a ship would make it sink? I did not know that. Oh, so I'm Tulio. My name's Plue. That's so cool. Yeah, I can help out. Oh, really? Yeah, I know where it is. Over there. It's the same place it always is. I mean, I understand why they have to do all the same quests. To make life easier for them so they don't have to code hundreds of their damn things. I'm so sorry, pardon me. Excuse you, thank you. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, it's on top of the ship, isn't it? Just want that. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hello. That's mine. Bye-bye. Yeah. Well, I think you can have up to 15 people at the moment. Which is fairly... There's a lot of people, but then I guess it's to build it up more. Your little town, so it doesn't feel quite so dead. I'm here. Hi, stranger. Are you here to find my lost chest too? I have something for you. Found your chest. Hey, this is my stuff, and it's only 20% wetter than usual. Thanks, Plue. How would you like something from my chest? It's only slightly damp. Wallpaper? That is like the worst thing. You should be giving me damp. Move to Critter Cove because I love you and I want you to come with me. It's got no windows on my ship, I promise. Just bathtub or... Alright, come on then. So he was sat there. Sometimes there's one over here, isn't there? Trapped in the cage over here. So is there still going to be one? Because that's where I saw that skunk and I just ignored him and drove off. He waved and I was just like, nope. And then they were like, oh, she's clearly not going to save that one. We're just... Or is there still one in here? No, because sometimes they're in here as well. I saw her and I was just like, no fancy, sorry, bye. The washing machine's just finished, sorry. I'm sorry if you can hear the singing. It's the washing machine allowing me to know it's done. Right, probably time to go back to Critter Cove. I have another storm due soon, don't I? Where's me boat? It's alright, little man. We're going home. I need to make 2 tents. But yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow because the carpet's being delivered tomorrow and I don't know what time. But I will be streaming Thursday and Friday. I just don't know what we're going to be streaming. Because obviously if there's no quests left in this because the early access is done, it seems a bit pointless just pootling around and improving my island if I don't have to. Especially with the fact that... Sorry, I had to mute again. Especially if because it's in early access, I don't need it to. So I can literally just come back and do it. Right, you need a tent. You need a tent. So there's... Poke, are you coming to find me? I love the fact he just turned up, puts his little hands up and just makes the smug face. So you stopped by yet again to see what I've been up to? Well, if you must know, I found myself some of that junk you keep messing with. A treadmill and it's 30 doubloons. Yeah, I'll say that. I was worried that I picked up a piece of junk for nothing. It was like gross. I do want the treadmills because I think they don't... Like, he's running off now because he's like, I sold my crap and I can leave. I need to make more lights, but I need more oil. I should have stayed and spoke to what's-his-face today. Hey, Copper Bum. I don't think that's his name. I think his name's Copper Bottom and I keep... Yes, I need to stop. 10. I keep calling him Copper Bum. Right, we've got 1 tent. I need to make a 2nd tent. I also need to make more lights. Because it's very dark. This place is so dark. Right, let's go, because it's very dark here. I had lanterns, didn't I? I thought I discovered the pattern for lanterns. I wonder if they're actually placeable. I don't really want to keep... Yeah, I got you a tent. Here you go, kid. Go, knock yourself out. There's a tent. It's lovely. You live in it. Yeah. Ooh, a pillow. Thank you for a small pillow. Yeah, here's a tent. There you go, Teddy. I do like Teddy's outfit, by the way. Oh, what did he give me? A pharaoh's chair to go with my pharaoh's table. Oh, we're styling now. Right, I need to... Can I make lanterns? I'm pretty sure that was a thing I could make. Look through. I'll get the balloon cart and balloons. I guess that's for ice cream. Oh, maybe I put the fizzy soda cans in there. That's obviously popcorn. So I haven't made that because I don't know where you get the other fish from. I don't know what that is. I guess they just you look at it. Just put small basic lamps everywhere. Oh, there's lanterns. Oh no, the lantern's what I've got, isn't it? It doesn't... I don't think I can put it on the floor. That's right. Yeah, it just is equipable. It's a tool. Never mind. That would look cute having little lanterns everywhere. That's right, I just have to make more stuff. Right. Oh, I think my boat might be full of stuff. Can I access my boat from here? No. No, you cannot. Right, let's put all this stuff away. That's the wrong way. Oops. Oopsie. I've already got 99 bricks. Okay. 99 bricks. What can we take out of there? Oh, I did have a mop. Whoops. I did have a mop. Oh. Got 3 oil. Okay. We should probably... That's right, I got some wallpaper. Ooh, and another cushion. I don't know if they actually sit on the cushions or not. Oh, that's right, I always have the bell. Oh my god, can I put that on the floor and does that make a noise? Does it? Does it make a noise if you put it on the floor? Can't I put it on the floor? Does it have to go to a table? I bet it has to go to a table. Let's go. Let's find a table. I have a table at home. It's very dark in town. I have a table at home. Mum, can I have a table? We have table at home. Table we have at home. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Can I not ping it? Oh. All I can do is pick it up. Oh, that just picked up the whole thing. That's not what I wanted. Let's put this table the back. Let's put not the bell, although I do like the bell. Let's put this here. Ooh, I wonder if I can get more candles because they'd look quite nice all around the place, wouldn't they? I now have... Oh, let's should we see what this is? I don't hate it, but it kind of looks like you've just plastered the wall and forgot to put more on. I like this purpley one. I don't hate it. I'm ambivalent. But I'll put that in there. It's so dark, I might have to wait. Do you know what? Let's sleep for the night because it's so dark I can't see. I can't see what I'm doing. Well, so I'm going to have to make some more glasses before Tuesday. So I need to do it before tomorrow so the tourists have something to do. Where should I put this table with the bell on? So no one lives in this one, do they? No. Sorry, Narissa and what's his face live over there. Have a little think about where we put that table and chairs. Ooh, they grew. Do you know what I've just realised as well? I still haven't got anything out for our food for later. One of the things I had to remember was that I had to get food out. And I've forgotten again because I'm terrible. I'm very bad at this. It's alright, we got stuff. It's fine. Oh no, have I run out of seat? Oh no. Get in there. Where would be a nice place to put this table? A chair. A bell. Do you know what? Up by the museum would look really nice. Not so much the bell, I might keep that myself. Hey Narissa, oh she's gonna work. Oh, would you look at that? Play wants to talk to me. I've heard some people think I'm a grump, which I'm not. Dreadful. I'm not a grump, I just don't know half the people. That's fine. Who was the other one? Oh, Poke's running. It's this way, isn't it? Hey, Sammy, why aren't you working? What's the way, Plue? Today has been kind of meh. I agree. Let's put it up by the museum. Honestly, just thought I saw someone stood up there. Let's put it here. So let's destroy this first. Ooh, do you know what? Here. You know, in a nice dangerous position, but you can stare over here. I'm sure they won't fall and topple to their death. Does this count as more like issues? Oh, wait, why don't we put it there? Fine. Ruin all my fun. I guess I could put it there. Pop it there. And then we want to put the Pharaoh's chair down. Pharaoh's chair's cute. There we go. I'll take this. A small pillow on the other side, you know, for a friend. One of you gets to be in charge and the other one doesn't. Don't know what. Let's put the bell on the table too. They could play a game. It's like whoever gets there first gets to ring the bell. Still up. Wait. G. Oh, all you get to do is pick it up. Why can't I ring it? Furious. I want to ring the bell. Ring the... Woohoo, that's too far. I forgot I had this nice water thing as well. Right. We need to... Oh, I can make the balloon thing now, can't I? Sammy's open. How much money do I have? 944. Okay. Oh, Nick's open. Hello. What's the word, Plue? Okay, confession. I'm not 100% sure what this means, but I think I heard Renard say it. Isn't this just a great day, Plue? Sure is. I knew you'd agree. You look like you had a hop in your step, Silver. I said to myself, Nick, that looks like a girl who has it all together. Then I said to myself, Nick, that girl is giving life the biggest fist bump. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Fist bumping life until life fist bumps you back. Is it? Oh, he doesn't have any plastic. Ooh, that's a pain. Wait, I could probably melt. I wonder. Ooh, I could put stuff in the discombobulator. The recycler. I know what I said. In the discombobulator. Just chop this log because I need more wood. I don't want to melt my traffic cone. Do I have anything that would be? I mean, I have quite a bit of plastic. Maybe the life preserver? No, you put those on the floor as well. I don't... Maybe the plunger? I would assume that would be rubber though. No, not you. That one. Right, so... I need to make some more plastic. Make some more lights. They don't have any other lights by the looks of it. Yeah, I already got a street lamp. I can make 8. Should I make 8? Seems like a good idea. Just because then at least it's going to be lighter around the town. Also, I have a feeling that if I make lots, it will make the town look nicer. Right, let's do that. What can we build on here that might be good? We build trash cans. Couldn't I put trash cans around? Will they use them? Oh, I need metal barrels. Why is everything so expensive? What do they do on a soapbox? Or just stick it down? Sorry, I just... What's it made out of? A carry crate. They just turn it around. Ooh, a phone booth. Oh, I could build a phone booth. Yes, I want that. What else can I build? Oh, we want the balloon cart as well. I need a large crate and a small air tank. We can do that. And I need to go get a... I need to go make a small air tank. Which is fun. I don't think they take terribly long. I thought I had one in my bag. I must have turned it into a thing already. Right. Right. While we're waiting for those... I should put my phone booth. Ooh. Hello. You want some new thread? Of course. Oh, now he's gone running. I have some new threads. Just end up with them all wearing the rose shirt. Because it's the only one I have multiples of. He's still running, or I missed him. The only problem is they run so quick. What are you doing, Nigel?
I was just thinking of you and bam, just like that, you appear. You must have sensed my thoughts were like definitely connected on a higher plane doodle-doo. Have you tried the coffee at the cafe yet?
No, I haven't actually. I keep forgetting I can buy food there because I don't like to spend money. Who's that? Oh, it's the new little fish lad. It's the fish boy, Tulio. Hello, Tulio. Ugh, Plu, you move so stealthily for someone with such a huge head. Excuse you? I think you gave me a heart attack. Fortunately, I recovered quickly. Did you want some? I figured it out, Plu. Reynard trades good in service for doubloons. Oh, we need to meet the other one as well. Oh, there he is. Hello. Would you like this? I quite like what he was wearing. Okay, Bill. Does this show off my physique properly? I like it. Yay. I made a new friend. He gave me running shorts. Lovely. Right, can I put the life preservers down on the dock or something? Seems like a good idea, doesn't it? To put life preservers on a dock. I mean, there is one there. And one there. More life preservers. These people seem incompetent. Is there a life preserver this way? Yeah, there is. Okay, let's go put some down on the beach then. Nigel's dancing again. Good old Nigel. Good old Nige. Let's put some over here. Can I put them on the... I can. Can I stack them? Can I float them? Ooh, I can float them. I didn't mean for me to float though. Do they float? I mean, not really, no. They sort of... There you go, just put that one. And they don't... I mean, not like those ones float. It's just, it's there. Can I get in? Can I use it like stepping stone? You can. Oh my god, I could turn that into a bridge. Don't touch my stuff. I need to go put lights down. Right, let's put... I still need to figure out where I'm going to put the other thing. Let's put a light there. A light there, because it's really dark here at night. And I'm going to put one near there. And I'm going to put one here. This is someone's house, so I probably shouldn't put one there. Let's put one there. I was putting them all on the like the left-hand sides, but then I realised it's still so dark. Let's put one in the middle as well. Oh, I don't know if I like the way that looks. Is it easier for it to fit on a different bit? Fine there. Sorry. I'll talk to you in a minute. Let's put some around Sammy's as well. So that they can actually like see. There you go. Oh, look, he's doing his dancing. Where would we think a phone booth would be? Yeah, he keeps waving. I'm looking to spruce up my place. Okay, I'll find you some furniture. That's fine. Where should we put the phone booth? Like somewhere central would be a good idea. Obviously, we can't put it here because that's actually maybe down on the dock. Having a lot of fun. Guess I could put it here, couldn't I? Can I use it? You can use it. Well, it says you can use it, but they don't seem to be using it. Sure, that's the back and that's the front. I can't use it. Hello. Oh, you wanted a piece of furniture. Is there anything in the mail? No. Should have some more glasses. I think we had star ones left, so let's make those ones. Oh, also, I need to make some more metal frames, don't I? Oof, we're running out of stuff. Like 10 of them. 5 of them. Balloon cart. Oh yeah, I needed to get one of them. And then I think I'm going to have to make balloons. Give me them. Ooh, where should I put the balloon cart? Maybe up by the museum. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to stock it with balloons. Do you think I make in here? No? Do I make them in my inventory? No. Are they a furniture? I did unlock balloons, didn't I? Do you know, I've unlocked it. I think it would be good if it could tell me how I make it, or like which. So, like, if you hovered over it or clicked on it, if it told you which machine it's made in, I think that would be really useful. Because I'm assuming it doesn't count as furniture. Let's have a look. We'll go down slow in case I keep missing it. No, it's not there. Let's go put this balloon up. Because I know I unlocked the recipe for it. So it should be here somewhere. I'm going to put this up by the museum. And I need to encourage them to keep walking higher up. I mean, to be fair, I assume this is the tavern. I need to make lots of money so I can open the next attraction. Yeah, let's put the balloon cart over here. Tourists will purchase from this machine. Require... Oh, furniture work table. Make sure it's well stocked with balloons. I I looked at the furniture work table and there wasn't anything there. Yeah, I was looking at the furniture work table and it wasn't there. So I've... let's have a look again. Wee. Also, I need to add more glasses. Oh, I made star glasses. I didn't need star glasses. You're right, Naz.
Oh, Pooh, did you come to hear me say something? Is that something, Razzle?
Naz?
Oh, phew, I was just checking to see if you could read my mind. Clearly you can't, so everything's okay.
Very strange. Definitely said furniture work table, so let's go have another look. Perhaps it's in a different section and I've accidentally clicked off of it or something. No. It's definitely not in there. I'm assuming it's not. Oh no, there they are. Okay, that's the fabricator. Yeah, they take rubber. Damn it. That's what I thought, to be honest. Right, fine. Right through. Those. Did I pick up? Did I already have it? Oh. Need some trash cans, don't I? Right, let's try to make some of the normal trash cans and then we'll put the fancier trash cans up north. Up north. Oh, I've only got 3 lids. Ooh, so I'm gonna have to go find some more lids. Do you know, I saw them on islands and I was just leaving them because I didn't realise I actually needed them. I guess that's fair enough. Right, let's go pop these out. Let's go pop some of these away. Because obviously I don't need all of them out in my bag. I'm gonna sort that. Actually, no, thinking about it, you go in that one, don't you? I'll pop that in there. Pop that in there. That in there. Oh, I did get some more glasses. Oh, I just made more glasses. There you go, got our balloons. Let's go pop these up. We'll walk this way. So we've got goods for sale there. As far as I know, there's no quests. No. Dee, 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 dee. So apparently, one of the things they're going to implement is that you can help decorate their houses eventually. Because obviously we give them furniture now, but you don't actually see what's in it. So eventually that's going to come. Oh. Oh, I just thought the assumption was it was like the other ones where it was individual. Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that. I wonder if that means there's going to be other types of balloons. Because it clearly states you can only have balloons. I don't have enough rubber for it to not be. We've just had a storm, haven't we? So I could go looking for a rubber again. Yeah, there's a lot of metal and stuff around here and no rubber. Do I have another? Oh, trash cans. I forgot to put the trash cans down. No, I'll put the trash can, one of the trash cans over here. Because they're going to be sitting down here. It's probably a good idea. Also, eventually this is going to become like a beach bar. So if we put a trash can here, then they can just like put their rubbish in it. I don't want to... one by Sammy's, maybe? She was staring at that house. Maybe one here? And then one at Sammy's. Poke's eating food. Oh, there's some rubber. I mean, I do have the resource finder, so I could scan each of the islands and see if there's any rubber on it. And plastic. What time is it? Another bit of rubber. I don't remember if there was any rubber at this bit. I know there's a vending machine here I could collect. I don't remember if there was any rubber. There's 2 vending machines I can dismantle. So close. Ooh, another barbecue. I have to start collecting more shells anyway, because they're going to start wanting to be friends again. Oh gosh. There you go. Plastic. I just realised I'm starting to drain energy. Oh goodness. I keep forgetting I need to keep an eye on that. Sorry, I was just moving. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough money today to get the bigger tourist pack. Because I'm pretty sure the biggest tourist pack's like 5,000. And I'm not going to be able to do that today. Did you buy the balloons for the tourists? That was for the tourists. Naz. Okay, I admit it's pretty cool. Are you going to ruin my fun? You're not supposed to have got that. That was for the tourists. That says, that's such a lot of rubber. I can't believe she used it. I mean, hopefully she paid. I don't feel like she did. I can't believe she used my rubber. Well, she's finished work today. I don't know if Anchor's stuck. Or if he's just likes the glasses. He's just having a look. Oh, nice. The witch's hat's available. Bye. Well, I'm amazing now. Should have bought the other witch's outfit. Yeah, they've got back to the one I already own. Ah. I still think you should be able to kick the football. The resource finder's on the boat, isn't it? Tourists come tomorrow. Now, I must admit, I'm a little bit annoyed that she's bought the balloon. Because that wasn't for her. That wasn't for you. That's dead. Wait, I wonder if I can break that down back into rubber. Because if I could, that would be really good. And make me a little bit annoyed, actually, that I've probably been wasting all that rubber. Let's have a look. Can I break this back down into the base element, which was rubber? Maybe the thingy bob. Let's have a look. Because if I can, I'll start bringing all the broken scoobas back. Because it costs rubber and a tank. It gave me back a scuba. Hang on a moment. If you put the scubas in the recycler, it makes them, it fixes them again. Oh my goodness. I thought it would break it down into rubber. Not sure that's meant to happen. No, I don't think it is, but it does, and it's great. No, it doesn't feel like that's probably not working as intended. It doesn't feel like that. That should be right. Well, then maybe it's recycling it because it's making it better. I don't know. Well, that's going to work out cheaper. I don't know. Is that a bug? Is that a bug, or is that working as intended? Because at the moment, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you can't fix them. You just have to scrap them." That doesn't seem like it should be doing that. I know you want furniture. We found a treasure map. Yeah. Right, I definitely said yes to the treasure map then. Right, you saw me click on it and it said your loss. So once again, it hasn't... I don't understand. It's like sometimes it just doesn't figure it out. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure what you like before I give you something you're going to hate. He hates vegetables. Meat. Where's he gone? What about bread? Do you like bread? It's not a vegetable. Technically. Okay, so it was very filling, and I feel a lot better with food in my stomach, even if it's not super interesting. Okay, so he likes bread. Ooh, a jester t-shirt. That's not hideous. It is so horrible. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Right. I'm going to be right back. I just need to go to the toilet. I'm back, sorry about that. Well, sorry, I'm just baffled. I don't know if that's a bug or not. It feels like it should be a bug. That I don't know if it is or not. I feel like it should be. But we're about to find out. I think I'll look into that tonight or later on. So, others know of it. I've been reading the Steam forums. Others know of it, but not sure if it's a bug. Oh, so maybe that's how we're supposed to refuel it. Because I guess it does seem quite wasteful in an environment where you're basically having to live day by day with very little stuff and basically rebuilding a town to have to keep rebuilding a scuba every time. Well, there we go, everybody. You don't have to remake it. Anyone watching this on YouTube who's still not convinced to buy it, there you go. You don't even have to do that anymore. Oh, look at this grumpy little boy. Who's a grumpy little boy? Well, at least that saves a job, doesn't it? Because it means that you don't have to, you just put them in the recycler and that heals them. I guess the main thing would be to look on the Discord and see if anyone's said anything, because I think they mainly go on Discord. Right, let's get rid of those. I don't really want to eat the slop if I can help it. Let's take that with me. And that with me. I'm kind of hoping somebody will ask for that. Do you know what? I might take all this food and pop it in the ferry. In the boat. So they're here again today. The tourists are here. What's the other thing I can do? Oh, it's the little light. As of now, I don't think that's that important. Oh, wait. No, it's a day. That's what I wanted to do. Oh gosh, this is already full. Okay, I forgot I filled it up, didn't I? This has more rubber in here. Let's put all this meat in there. People were saying you can refill masks with tanks. So like the tanks you get from there, you can refill them. I think I tried doing that and it didn't work. Pretty sure I tried doing that, it didn't do anything. If you have tanks in your inventory, your mass refills when it runs out. So what you're saying is, I've been making all of these extra things and I haven't needed to. Is that what you're telling me? Look, me and everybody else who was also doing it. Okay. I mean, let's be fair here. It's likely that I don't pay attention. Those are in there. Let's take this with us then. Oh, cinder block. Go in there. Goes in there. Right, let's take this with us then. Requires tank refill station. I wonder if it that's right, because I tried adding a scuba into it, didn't I? And that didn't work. I'm just wondering if it then depletes and turns into the broken one and then you get to refill it. Yeah, right. For science. Loop. Drown yourself for science. Also, I'm going to go back to the place anyway because I want to go buy some more oil. I'm going to go to the rig because I know that there's a lot of diving points around there, and it will take it'll kill it quicker. Go drown yourself just seems really horrible. Oh, it's probably a good thing that you made me the outfit, by the way. This one. Although Twitch have just changed their standards, and they've had to add loads of sections in for VTubers because a lot of them were getting away with basically wearing like thongs and pants and then being surprised when they were getting told off. We now have to cover our thighs, but you're a frog. Yes, I know. So we have to cover our thighs because obviously I don't want to. I'm not having to deal with it. No, that's the wrong one. I'm not going to deal with the people. Right, let's put this in here and that because I don't need that. And let's see if that tops it up. But yeah, so There's been big issues, which actually I needed to bring the resource thing. I don't remember which one's the dead one. Do you know what we can do? We should probably sell the slop to him, shouldn't I? Yeah, the Twitch police have decided that if you look like a child, you're probably a child, even though you might be an adult. Because apparently short people don't exist. So we just all have to be a little bit more careful, just to make sure that Twitch doesn't think that we're a child. Silly, I know. I'll just buy all of it. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have to worry about like, the top half, because obviously I don't have anything that's showing there. But obviously, because I identify as a lady, if I had lady, if I had a lady nipples, I think I'm allowed to say it, but just not show it. I would then be in the wrong. But apparently, if I was a man, that's fine, because you know, double standards. But that's okay. Right, resource finder 7. Oh, I need to go take down some of the large ones. I just don't remember where the large ones were. Got a look. What is that? But I'm just a sweet little frog who does nothing wrong. But apparently I'm going to have to be a bit more careful with showing a bit of skin, because I don't want the Twitch bullies to come and pick on me, because I'm just too sexy for Twitch. Imagine the horror. But no, a lot of people are having issues. But yet, the lady who paints herself and is barely on camera, but makes sure that her body painting stream has it very clearly that she's cut sometimes barely, like she's fully nude, barely clothed. That's fine. But if a VTuber shows a little bit of fake underboob, they flip the tits off. Because, you know, people can't be adults and just look at people and go, that's not real. Or, you know, be polite to people and realise that people are going to wear what they want. Oh, also, if you even suggest that you're under the age of 13, I like being like, dude, I'm using my dad's account, bro. They will also ban you for that. It's just like, okay. Oh yeah, they specifically stated that even in jest, they would ban you. And I'm just like, at this point, what you doing? I guess the problem is you can't prove if these people are really 12 and they shouldn't be on this server. You know, they shouldn't be here if they're not. But it's just like... Do you remember when Twitch was cool, man? Do you remember when Twitch was cool? It'll be fine. So anyone wondering what's going on at the moment, I'm currently trying to drown myself. Well, I'm not. I'm trying to run down this scuba suit so I can see if the air tank refills. Because if it does, that's a game changer, because it doesn't cost me as much rubber. Have I still got the stuff on the map? I do. I don't remember where the bigger ones were. I thought they were here. These aren't unlocking. I know I found the bigger ones, I just don't remember where they were, and I don't think I can go down there. But yes, if any costumes I have in the future must cover my luxurious little frog hips, if we could, Zaoth, because obviously I can't be tempting anybody. Also, I'm not allowed to show feet, which is good because I don't have legs, so not a problem. Ooh, can I get down there? I need to get you some shorts. I know, or maybe like I don't know. Like a tinfoil skirt or something, you know, to frighten them off. Because it's shiny and they can't deal with all those extra emotions. I don't think I can get down there. It's just like... I understand their reasoning behind it, but it's like... It's just this so... Oh, that's the other thing. You're allowed to wear a bikini. That's fine. As long as you, if you're a flesh tuber, you're allowed to wear a bikini as long as you're by a pool, because that makes sense, because you'd wear a bikini. If you're a VTuber, you have to have something like water-based near you, otherwise, you know, you're just wearing a bikini. So if you've got like, if your backdrop's like, I don't know, water, you know, like you're at the beach or a paddling pool, that's fine. It doesn't have to have real water in it, which was the specific quote from Twitch that actually made me laugh. It doesn't have to have real water in it. Okay, so I don't have to have real water attached to my screen at any one time. It doesn't have to be filled, but it does have to imply that there's water there. So if I get like, I don't know, like a cup and just pop some water in it, I'm allowed to wear a bikini. I understand what they're going for, but they're going about it the wrong way. Okay? I mean, when one of their biggest streamers gets a timeout for wearing a thing that they'd been wearing for like months last year, and it wasn't an issue last year, but now it's an issue, it does become a little bit farcical. Right, I've been there. I'm trying to think. The underwater zone is probably a good idea to go. Look, I said I was going to make you a hot tub. Yeah, but it doesn't have to have water in it. As long as it implies it's a hot tub, we'll be alright. And as long as I cover my sexy little thighs, we'll be fine. But I don't have to wear a top because I don't have nips that poke out. And where I'm not obvious feminine, where I'm an androgynous frog. And obviously no feet pics. So I'm not allowed to have like little webbed feet because, you know, might freak out. I don't want to freak out all the people who can't deal with toes. Like myself. Do you know what it should be? It shouldn't be a hot tub. It should be like one of those kiddie bathtubs that they have for their toys. When did I have a storm? Is that all refreshed? Yeah. That's the way it should be. I should just have a kiddie hot tub. There's got to be a toy that looks like a bathtub, isn't there? Oh no, I know there was, but like a Barbie jacuzzi. Oh no, I have no energy. I was like, she's not doing anything. How much do we got for this salad? Oh, that's quite a lot, actually. All right, let's use 7. Use 7. Use 7. Sometimes I wander with you, Plu. There you go. Ooh, lots of good stuff. Bins! There's a lot of stuff. This area is massive. I keep forgetting how big it is. Balloons! Right, let's keep going. Yay! Is this our last fancy bin? Yes! I now have fancy bins. I really want to put one of these outside the front of my restaurant. Oh, there's the knocked over one. Yeah, as long as we don't make me too sexy, I think we'll be alright. You do get a burger shop, I think. Oh, really? There goes the full makeup tug of war. Oh no. Too sexy for Twitch. Pouts. Yeah. When this frog was too sexy for Twitch. Oh shit. You scared me. How did you get in here? Why is this door locked? Pretty sure that door wasn't locked before. Wait, I have a key, don't I? Do we reckon it's anything cool? Wait, let's just have a little check in case it's outdoors. I ain't wasting a key to unlock it to go outside. Peep through the window. Oh, the swimming mechanics. Actually, I can't tell. Well, there's the door. I want a key. Let's go find out where this is. Swim faster. Apparently you can get flippers. I just have no idea where they are. Yeah, I do think if we did a makeup thing where it's just like, it'll be like when kids put makeup on. So like she'll have like the full like Joker smile. And like, let's be fair here, I don't know how to do makeup. So it'll be like a kid's put like face makeup on, like a clown. No, don't drive it. Get back in. I do have a key. We're fine. Yeah, like smeared lipstick. That's right. Like, especially with the newer model, that would be easier to do because there's actually, it won't just look like a large, like she's eating a strawberry. Give me like massive eyelashes, but obviously nothing too feminine. I don't want to tempt Twitch. I'm sure it'll be fine. I must admit, that is one of my horrors I'm not looking forward to. It's having to teach my daughter how to do makeup because I don't do makeup and I don't know how to do makeup. Ooh, more sand dollars. So I don't know how to do makeup, and originally we're gonna get one of our nieces to do it. But unfortunately, due to family issues, we don't speak to them anymore. She hasn't herself done anything wrong. It's just, it was safer for everyone if she just stopped talking to us, because otherwise our parents get kicking off. Poor girl. Imagine not being able to live your own life because they're sulking. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Is it another lunchbox? A big buddy lunchbox. Ooh. Ooh, that's mine. Mop. Yes, it is. Some of these things I do wish we could just like put them around in the town, because I'd like to put a mop like this. I think this should have been able for me to put down as a piece of furniture. Also, I think it should have been usable so I could have made drinks. And I'm still a little bit angry that I can't do that, because I think that should have been able to be done. Also, I would like to make this light. You're about to run out. Ooh, let's see if it works. It did! It did! But it still exists. Wait. But it still exists. Oh my god, breaking news. It works. But it still exists. And it's not empty. Does this last forever? Is this a thing? Does this last forever? Let's keep going. Until it runs out. I'm stuck. Why are you tired again? Eat a salad. Eat this nutritious salad, you'll be fine. Also, I also have a secondary salad. There you go. FYI, if I went somewhere I had the option to eat something nice I probably wouldn't pick a salad. Not that salads aren't nice, I just find them quite plain and boring. And before everyone goes, oh my god, if you do this, it makes it... No, it's boring. It's plain. Also, I sort of begrudge going out for a really expensive meal and it'd be vegetables. And it'd be like crap vegetables. I think that's the butcher's girl in me. If it's not meat, I'm not paying for it. Oh no, I'm stuck underneath. Okay, so that did refill. But then does it feel like it's going down quicker? So what we need to do now is see if it refills it again, because it hasn't changed what it looks like. It still looks like a small air tank. I wonder if I can refill that at the air tank. At this moment, I'm just picking stuff up. Well, I'm so happy that that worked. Otherwise that could have been bad. There's a lot of different fish types in this. Sorry, I was just watching that fish because I couldn't figure out if it was like a something with legs. Ooh. So all of those days I wasted all of that extra stuff because I didn't know. I feel so used. All of that extra stuff, all that extra rubber that I had to keep finding because I was like, oh, I don't want to run out. Tanks will die. So miffed. What was that? Oh, was that mechanical parts again? And look at all the boxes I'm finding now that I know where they are. Oh, we didn't have space. We're all right. That's really good, though. I'm happy with that. Ah, I like these ones. To be fair, a lot of the fish designs in this game are very good. I think the only thing that surprised me so far was the corpses everywhere. Wow, I said, excuse me, I'm trying. Because I didn't expect there to be like people hiding in cupboards. Because they're like drowning and stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing where this story goes and what's happened. I think it's got good promise. Now I just need to think of what we're going to play on Thursday. I could go back to trading card sim. There's part of me that wants to, but then there's part of me that thinks that I said quite a lot of horrible things about that game. I probably... Whereas it wasn't the game's fault. I was just really grumpy that week. There's a lot going on at home. Not with me and Tar, just everyone else. Yeah, I was very grumpy about that game, and it was not the game's fault. Oh god, okay, it didn't refill again. Bad. Okay, it turns out it only refills once. Uh-oh. Good to know. Okay, now it's disappeared. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so the tank refills you once. which is kind of what I expected, but it stayed there. So I don't know if that was maybe that was a glitch and it didn't mean to stay there and it just hadn't refreshed itself. But then it's gone now. Okay. Off we go back home with our new knowledge. Yeah, I think it should have disappeared. But no, that's great. Sorry, the birds just fireworked in front of us. See, if you're going to do pop-in in a game, do pop-in properly. Birds that explode into a firework, that's cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wonder how much money I'll make today, because obviously I spent quite a bit on oil. So I've spent quite a lot on oil. Can I access my... Yeah. Right. Hopefully most of it will just stack. Nope. Fine, it didn't. Right, I'm gonna have to come back. Right, so... I think it's the first humanoid-y one I've ever seen. You don't tend to find them on the islands. Do you know what I think, though? These lights should probably be a little bit brighter. But then I guess they do shine down, don't they? Oh, bottles, I've just realised that. That's cool. Right, let's pop. It's still on me. Just a... That's food. That was the only food I picked up. Really, I should keep these in the ship, shouldn't I? Because I use these as the currency to buy stuff from the crabs. Right, let's go get the rest of our stuff. I have no regrets. If it's gonna work, I'm gonna do it. Right, you gotta go get some bread. Let's chat later. See you later, Zayeth. That's right, I need to stop in a minute anyway because I need some food. And I need another load of washing to hang up. Doop, 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 doop. It shouldn't work, but it does. And I'm okay with that. Oh no. You don't go in there, you don't go in there. No, I meant to do. I meant to go put the sand dollars in there, didn't I, for the crabs? I think there's a crab snack in there as well. Did I put the crab snack in there? Feels like that would be the best place to put it, because I only need it when I'm there. No, it's not there. I should probably take the crab snack out and put it in there as well, because I only need it to talk to the crabs. Because and make crab houses, but I don't know why I'd want crab houses. Tourists are leaving. I had $1,000? Good lord. Nice. Ooh, did they buy all my things? We can find out, can't we? That one. 80 in the museum, 150 in the clothing shop, 250 in the cafe, 150 in the bait shop, 108 at the shopping cart, 35 shopping, 70 fun, and 215 misc. Nice. They all seem much happier. Hello. Oh, he's got a treasure map. I'm really annoyed that I missed out on that other treasure map because the thing glitched again. Right, I'm not going to accept any quests just now because if I'm going to be ending the game for a while, I don't know how that's going to cope. Must be empty before moving. I know, I meant to open it. I know this. Right, so. No, don't pick up the bed. Right, so. Thank you to everybody who's been coming to watch Critter Cove. I know it's quite a niche game, but because where it's in early access, but I've really been enjoying it, and I really look forward to what they're going to do in the future with it. I'm off tomorrow because the carpet's being done tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to play on Thursday. I just know that we will be doing something. I just don't know what it'll be yet. So I look forward to a surprise on Thursday because even I don't know what we're doing yet. So thank you everyone for coming out today. Thank you to everyone who likes my videos on YouTube, and thank you to everybody who's been following on both YouTube and Twitch. I really appreciate that. I need to go now because I need to hang up some washing, and then I need to make myself some lunch, and then I need to go pick up the small bean. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you all being here. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.